What am I still doing here, of all places? Well...
Am I actually gonna get away with this?
Oh, okay.
Oh, by the way, hi, welcome to Watch Dogs.
The show where any slight amount of boobs will get you taken off of YouTube. Because of course. I'm going to just send one.
And I have
what?
I successfully escaped just by crouching down behind a fucking planter.
And now I'm going to Messenger. And there we go. Okay, so now, once again, with feeling kaboom! I'm not going to stay around here. I was just kind of demonstrating what I've been doing since last stream. Which, by the way, as soon as I can get out of Radiant Garden... Yep, hi, Amanda. And... Okay. How many cartwheels do you think Aqua could do, Alex?
I'm not gonna do Piccolo voice now.
Okay.
I should tell you
what specifically should I do a speed run on? Because that is honestly something I've been interested in, but I have never actually been capable of doing one.
Do a really simple one like Super Mario.
I'd have to get my Switch to... I'd have to record off of my Switch. Alright, so... Since last time... Look at my stats. My stats are amazing.
Killed the guy and stole his fucking car.
Right. So, anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure what I could really just do a speed run. Oh, they played Mario Sunshine, Alex. They had a lot of fun playing that game.
On the Switch?
Yes.
Yeah, I still haven't played it yet.
You have a Switch now. You have a Switch now.
Yes, I do, and I've been playing Mario 64 on it.
Okay. So, also, not only do we have these amazing stats, but...
I'm destroying Lucky Quinn's car.
I now have attack haste at level 5, magic 5 attack haste, 5 magic haste, combo finisher boost reload boost, air combo plus experience walker. Seriously, I'm surprised this ability is... I'd need an actual guide to do a speed run on Zelda 1. Because that game...
You need a guide to finish that game.
Exactly. And then I also have second chance and once more, so Aqua's all set to go for Mirage Arena when I get to doing that. And why did it have to be this world next? If only Aladdin was one of the options, Alex. If only Aladdin was one of the options I could pick. I could just go go there and never have to think about going to any other world. But now I have to go to Disney Town for what is probably the most boring mini game out of all 3 games in this game. So, let me give you a rundown, Alex. Terra's had the Rumble Racing, you know, the Mario Kart ripoff. Ven had, or rather Crash Team Racing ripoff. Ven had the Ice Cream Rhythm game, which... It's a small world after all.
Okay, so my girlfriend's dead.
Press F in the chat. And now Aqua is going to get the most boring one. I will demonstrate in a moment. But first, we get introduced to Pete. Again. Amanda, wrong chat. I should link you to Alex's stream so you can watch that too.
Defender and hero of this town. It is me, Captain Justice.
Wrong chat, Jill.
Huh?
What? Now listen, you pipsqueak.
Aqua, you had the most appropriate reaction.
Walk away once the bona fide hero is offering his help.
See,
I'm
the sight
sorry,
of Pete in
but
that
I really
friggin'
don't
outfit,
need any kind
I
of
would walk
hero.
away too. I'd be like,
Bonafide
just turn around and walk away.
Well, we were coming here to put flowers
What's
on
that? Trouble?
Lisa's grave.
Captain Justice
Now
to
we're
the
going to have
rescue.
dig one for my girlfriend.
Because, of course.
Yes.
You? Oh, now that's a shame.
Oh, and this is
Maybe
Horace,
this job's perfect for you, Mr. Hero.
who's also
What?
voiced by Bill
Major
Farmer.
catastrophe. Those annoying monsters have turned up again over in Fruitball Plaza. They're all yours now, Captain J.
No.
Monsters. Don't tell me the Infirst are here.
Monsters? Well, too bad. Not on my list.
I didn't
Wow,
know bona
Pete.
fide heroes
Some
got
pro
to pick.
hero.
But I
Oh,
wouldn't
you
stand
turned
a
out to
chance
be.
to
Woman's
survive
dead
it.
here. We just had a fucking shootout.
Victim into my
There are guys dead
skin.
all over the ground. Why is somebody
Gosh,
calmly
I
walking?
thought you said you were Captain Justice.
They're listening to
You can't leave
Evanescence.
those menacing things running loose. They're ruining Fruitball. Huh? Hark! Do you hear that?
I need to
Somebody's
know.
calling for Captain Justice's help.
Can you see?
Do not fear,
No,
I am
they're
on
listening to My
way.
Immortal since it's a graveyard
This
scene.
catastrophe can't wait, but I'll be back
Alex,
here
they're
in a
listening
jiff.
to.
No, I can't sing My Immortal off the top of my head.
Oh, I'm sure you will, Captain
That's
Useless.
why I know
But
what
I don't
you're
think
talking
I'll
about.
stay here and hold
I
my
just
breath.
Can't.
I'm
No, do it
anything
in the
but a
goofy
hero,
voice.
but maybe I can help if
Can
you
you
want.
see
Would
into
you? Oh,
my
that'd be just
eyes
Jim
like
Dandy.
open
Someone needs to trounce those fiends
doors?
at Fruitball and keep them away from the
Is
plaza.
it scary how
I'll try.
accurate I can do the goofy
Just
voice?
give a holler once you're ready, and I'll
I could do
explain
the
to
Donald
you
Duck
how
voice if
Fruitball
my throat
works.
wasn't actively trying to kill me right now.
Oh, goodness.
I'll just say, I am the storm.
Friggin' Mickey Mouse. Why?
I can do Don Cheadle's Donald Duck.
Wait, Don Cheadle did a Donald Duck voice?
Yeah, it sounds like this. I am the storm.
When did he do Donald Duck?
In DuckTales.
Woohoo!
Yes. That very show.
That's kind of what I'm. That's kind of why I went woohoo. Come on. Ooh, Thunderbolts.
Oh yeah, we're in the end game.
So we're reaching Doctor Strange's his prophecy. You know, I find it weird that Terra doesn't get Thunderbolt until, after the visit to Deep Space. Then again, Aqua doesn't get Diamond Dust until we go to Olympus Coliseum. Yes, they named Shiva's finisher. They made Shiva's finisher from Final Fantasy into a command style.
Oh yeah, so there was a thing that was supposed to be playing on the radio about looking for his death, and it didn't play. This
God
is the patched
dang it.
version of the game, by the way. It was
I really hate this world's music. Oh, and if you think we're done with audio torture when we get to Kingdom Hearts 1, guess what theme is playing? Guess what song is playing in Atlantica?
Atlantica?
Yeah, the Little Mermaid world. Throughout the entire time. No, that would actually be a good song. No, I'm talking. Da na 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 na.
Man, I love that song, but I know how it would get annoying.
Oh, considering Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo is annoying in this game, oh yeah. It's gonna get annoying in Kingdom Hearts 1. Under the sea. Under the sea.
Okay, so now the radio is playing.
Down where it's wetter. Down where it's better. Take it from me.
Let's do all the work, mate. I could have fast traveled here, but I figured.
Oh, you wouldn't be laughing, man. When we get to Kingdom Hearts 1. That Under the Sea is audio torture in that game. And you want to know what makes it even worse? In Kingdom Hearts 2, Atlantica is a musical bonus world where you get to play a rhythm game. And unfortunately, our main trio can't sing.
No.
Oh, don't even, Amanda.
I brought this up
Thunder!
What?
Freeze!
we were having a conversation about
Yeah! Yeah!
we started talking about like
Yeah! Yeah!
And
then eventually I mentioned the fact that there's a lot of auto-tuned shit.
goodness gracious. Amanda, come on. You know I can sing good. But you've seen it. There's even a video of me doing karaoke on Facebook, and evidently a lot of people liked it.
Yeah, you can find a video of me singing Michael Bolton.
Which I'm sure you did great. Far off place where great where the crowd will cheer when they see my face, and the voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I am on my way. I can go the distance. I'm there someday. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. Would go most anywhere to feel like I belong. I love how we're singing two different versions of the same song.
Well, you're singing you started off singing Roger Bart's version and ended up singing Michael Bolton's.
What
started
the
off singing
frick?
Michael Bolton's and ended up singing Roger Bart's.
Oh my god, what is wrong with us?
That's a good damn question. I don't know. I mean, aside from the usual.
Man, it was just joking. It's like, I know for a fact she's heard me sing before. And we often do like to sing during, like, whenever we watch, like, a Disney movie and whatnot.
I used to have sing-along tapes. Disney sing-along tapes.
I wonder how we do singing any of the Muses' songs in Hercules.
Probably not. Well, I left that gate open, guys. Why did you
Considering I know how much you hate the Muses in Hercules.
Is vainglorious?
Who knows?
Yes, it is. Excessively proud of oneself and one's achievements, overly vain. Vain covers that, guys.
Okay.
Oh, I do believe I am ready for a shoot.
I'm looking over there to see if there's any treasure, but I don't see anything over there, so I'm going to assume there's nothing there for now. Is that a good assumption to operate under? Right. So... Okay, so... Oh, Alex. Do you think it's weird how it's like one movie in the MCU can just utterly contradict everything?
You're talking about Captain Marvel.
Yes, I am talking about Captain Karen.
Captain Plank, you say?
We have a bunch of nicknames for this one woman. She is a Karen.
Green Lantern, you say? Funny thing, Green Lantern was actually a better film. Because...
I would disagree.
Hal Jordan was not completely unlikable.
That, and it was played by Ryan Reynolds.
He was played by one of the most naturally likable people in the world. Who my mom fucking hates for some reason.
I used to not like Ryan Reynolds for a while, but then I saw Deadpool. So let's just say, that I was in the same boat as she's currently in.
She has seen Deadpool, she doesn't like it. I don't know why. She actually does like it, she just won't admit it.
So she's a tsundere, is what you're trying to tell me.
I would not describe my mom as that to her face, but yes.
I swear she's going to hate me if she ever talks to me. She's just going to be like, Alex, why are you friends with this guy?
She's like that about a lot of people I'm friends with. I think she's finally gotten over it.
Oh dear. You know, funny enough, Emil from the Runaway Guys, Chugger Conroy, ends up lampshading the fact that when he says that the day he finally meets Proton John's parents would be like if it were a sitcom finale. Hey, just because he's heard so much about them and he's just like, and he's always just been curious as to what they're like. You know what I mean? So I feel like I sometimes get the impression our relationship is somewhat similar to that. You'd be John in this instance, and I'd be Emil. Though, does that mean I'd have to make terrible puns?
That's Kelly's job.
No, I make the dad jokes.
Like, he already lives around here. We see him all the time.
If I could ever get into a chat with him, and one of these days, I'm sure he's just gonna. I'm sure it's going to be very interesting. Though I'm probably sure he's going to ask, where did you meet this guy? Then he'd be like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I should talk to Horace first, and I'm like, no, we shouldn't. Because I don't want to do Fruit Ball. It's stupid. It's a terrible party game. Funnily enough, Aqua has a very similar rolling attack that Ven does in this game. Okay, so Fruit Ball. We're playing soccer. That is essentially what it is. And we're fighting against Boots. Although it is styled a little more like volleyball. I have to wonder how Kelly would feel about me being the guy you go to for John Constantine quotes. He'd just be like, this is the guy. This is so riveting, don't you agree? You can see how it's clearly the best minigame in Disney Town. It is so exciting. I mean, this music is so... it's so fast-paced. Ace that this has to be the most exciting event in the game. Don't you agree? Note how much sarcasm I'm breathing. Like, literally all of the sarcasm. Like the ice cream rhythm minigame and Rumble Racing, guess what you get for doing every variant of this one minigame? You can probably guess that you get absolutely nothing.
That settles that.
Ay, ay, ay. Ma, you sure taught those monsters a lesson. You're the
Someone
real
on
hero
Twitter
in
said
town,
that
yeah, me.
said after Or several voice actors
He's
say,
right, my
like,
dear.
you should
I
vote,
couldn't
oh,
agree
blah, blah,
more.
blah, not voting
Thank
for
you
someone
so
specific.
much.
He's like, is it me or has Pros D gotten fatter? And I'm like,
she's our
somehow.
queen.
Oh, please excuse me, Your Majesty. Where are my manners? My
The guy
name is
who
Aqua.
made the,
There's no need to be
those
so formal.
videos
Just call
regarding
me Minnie.
that dragon thing. He's also the guy
I'm
that
not
sings
sure
in the
I'm doing
goofy
a very
voice.
Good job protecting my kingdom.
Oh, pro ZD.
Oh, don't say that, Queen
Yeah.
Minnie.
Yes.
We all know how hard it's been since the
Like,
king set off the way he did.
he's
Don't you trouble yourself.
He is so much
Why,
of a
we
tool
wouldn't
that he
even
has
think
somehow
of putting
gotten
on a yearly
fatter.
dream festival if we thought there was the
I
slightest
don't know how
chance
that's
anything might
possible.
go wrong.
Oi.
Oh, you're very kind, Horace.
How about that Pete, though? Captain Justice My Hide. You can't count on him for anything.
Wait,
Obviously, we
you're
can't
saying
count
his real
on.
name is Pete?
Obviously, we can't count on
Well,
Pete
it
for
sure
anything.
should
He's
be
an idiot.
injustice. Pete never does anything for anybody except Pete. That get-up was just an act to get folks to vote for him. He wants to win the Million Dreams Award and hold
How
the
many
prize.
people would actually be
Million Dreams
fooled
Award?
in universe by Pete?
What is that?
Nobody.
It's part of our dream festival. We all vote for who we think the most
Also,
admirable
apparently,
citizen is.
as Tim and
Oh,
Pike found out
Seems to
that
have the wrong idea.
Austin Tyndall
He thinks
apparently
that
has
dressing
quite
up
a
as
sense of
hero
humor.
and proclaiming that he is one will win him votes. What really makes someone a hero isn't
And
what
I'm
they
just
wear
like,
or what they say.
huh,
It's the
kinda
things
funny.
they do and how they treat
See
everyone.
how that works.
Well, in my book, Aqua here is number one. You got my heartfelt vote.
Thanks, Horace. I promise I'll try not to let you down.
Your delivery has
See
already
that
let
you
me
don't.
down,
My
Aqua.
vote's very important.
And if you
Oh,
think her
dear,
delivery is
he
flat
sounds
here,
serious.
just wait till I eventually get
Being
at
popular is
the...
tough.
Dear Lord, I can't believe I am going to be looking up this title.
Who do you think's gonna win this year's Million Dreams Award?
Boy, oh boy! I hope it's the guy I voted for! I voted for him too! Now that we got so much business at the shop, maybe we'll
Wait till we get to
Wow, that's good, sure.
Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage.
Pretty surprised too.
Turbo
Hello,
HD
everyone,
Hyper
and
Remix.
Thank you for waiting.
And
Now it's time
Electric
to begin the main
Boogaloo
event of our
and
Dream
Knuckles
Festival.
featuring Dante
The
from the
Million
Devil May
Dreams
Cry
Award
series.
presentation.
Just skip to the part where you say my name. This is the shoe-in.
Oh, how very exciting! This year, we have multiple winners.
How much of that do you think was just me
Million
making it
Dreams
up?
Award goes to
Nope,
Ventus,
I was not making up the first
and
bit.
Tara. All three of you.
I was not making up 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage. The rest of it, I did make up.
You mean Ven and Tara were here?
Yes!
Gotta
Man,
be a mistake. Everybody voted
I am
for
not
Captain
kidding
Justice.
you.
I made
That is
sure. Now go
that
on,
is an
tell 'em.
actual game. If you don't believe me, here is the link to it on
Better
TV
try the other
Tropes. I made up the
road
first.
racer.
I made up the rest of it, the first bit, and up till the end of up to fragmentary passage.
We counted the votes
I
very
didn't make
carefully.
up.
Ventus, Aqua,
Click
and Tara
the
won.
link if you don't believe me,
I think you tried
Manda.
to do something good,
It's on
but you
the
were doing it
Facebook
for the
message
wrong
group.
reason, and you went about it the wrong way. Still, a couple of citizens must have thought you had goodness in you because you actually got a few votes. They knew you
No,
were
I am
looking out
not
for
making
them.
it up.
Big whoop.
Amanda,
I don't need
click
their
the
lousy
link
votes. Just
on
cough up
TV
my
Trope
prize.
from TV Tropes, and you will
They
see
voted for you
that
because
I
they
am not
believe in
making
you
this
and care
up.
about you.
I
How could you
that
look down on
there
that?
is no
I've tried to
hyperbole
forgive a lot of
whatsoever
things you've done, but this
in
is too much.
the fact that the
Now
title of
you
the game is
finally
called
crossed the
Kingdom
line.
Hearts 0.2
Like
Birth by
that
Sleep,
matters
a
to me.
fragmentary
Besides,
passage.
what are you gonna do about it?
Of course she was kidding.
I'm going to let you cool off
I should
for a
have
while.
seen that coming.
Guards!
Also, Pete gets dragged off by a bunch of brooms. We're the cleaning crew, and we're gonna clean your attitude.
Wait, what?
You want to know how Pete's costume can get worse, Alex?
Hey, let me go. Put me down.
In Kingdom Hearts 2, there's literally a zipper that goes down his crotch all the way up to his ass.
Now, shall we continue?
I am
the
also
ceremony?
not making that up. That
Will the
is an
3 winners,
actual thing
Ventus, Aqua,
in that
and
game.
Terra, please come up and join me on the stage. Oh dear, it looks like our other 2 winners couldn't make it here to be with us today.
I must have just missed them.
Perhaps
Amanda,
you will
come
accept the award
on!
on their behalf. After all, you've been so kind to so many here at the Dream Festival.
Check
So
on
now,
Discord and you
I
will
hereby
see
present the Million
this
Dreams Award
design.
as
This
a token
is
of how
so-
much you matter to us.
so terrible.
Congratulations!
Thank you, everyone.
And as an extra treat,
And
we've created something
as I was saying,
special.
Aqua's
An
line
ice cream
delivery
flavor just for you.
in later games gets even
Royal
worse,
Berry ice cream.
if that can be believed.
I wish I had my own ice cream flavor.
What's it
One
taste
sec,
like?
I'll be right
Go on,
back.
try it. What do you think?
Delicious. You couldn't have picked a better flavor.
Oh, we're all very glad you're enjoying it.
Who does she think she is dumping me in a place like this? Well, I'll just bust out of here and...
Quiet, fool. You do not possess that kind of power.
Who's there? Show yourself!
That is enough. Stop your sniveling and heed my words.
Okay.
If you do exactly as I say, I may decide to release you from this prison.
Really? Oh, then you can count on me. Just get me out of here, and you can tell me what to do.
A very wise choice indeed. Now, proceed. With your help, soon every world in existence.
Anna, you may have never needed to see that, but I never needed to see it either, so and Nomura thought we all needed to see that. So trust me, by Kingdom Hearts 2, we're going to be seeing quite a bit of Pete. Fun fact, I got Jim Cummings' autograph on Kingdom Hearts 3. Yep. No, let's never go back here again. On second thought, let's not go to Disney Town. 'Tis a silly place. Hey, Alex. We're going into the distance. Hello? Oh, more on Versed again. Oh, hi, Harvey Bullock.
Stand back, sweet cheeks. I'll take care of this.
Alex, I was saying to Amanda, who's like, ew, I never needed to see that. I'm like, neither did I, but apparently Nomura thought we needed to see that. Because Kingdom Hearts 2, we are going to be seeing quite a bit of Pete. that, this moot brush is done.
Oi, those wackos almost made euros out of it.
Well, maybe if you weren't trying to show off.
Who asked you, kid? You'll understand more when you're
What the hell
older.
is this?
Yeah, you'll understand girls when you're older.
Stronger.
I'm like,
Strong
Turk,
enough
you're
to
gonna
be
get
a
a
hero.
bae who
You
is
think being strong
so
is the same as
much
being a
hotter
hero?
than Aqua and has a
Sure,
much better sounding
mostly.
voice.
Look how strong Terra is, and he's champion.
What the
Terra.
hell happened?
So, sugar cakes. You got any plans for
Stuff
later?
happen?
You know, I trained a few heroes in my time. Maybe I could recite you a little epic poetry.
Do you really know Terra?
Of course I do. He's the local hero everybody's going gaga for. Oh, now I get it. You're one of his fans. Everywhere I go, it's Terra this, Terra that. More like
What?
Terra Bull.
Oh no,
Okay,
you see,
yeah,
I
game
just
got
want to
fucked
track him
up because
down.
That was supposed to
Yeah,
come later.
tell me about it, sister. You and the rest of Greece. Kid shows up out of nowhere, goes and wins the first game he ever enters, dazzling the whole town, and then the nudnik up and vanishes.
Because
Everybody
of course,
says Terra's
yeah.
the real thing. A true hero. I can't wait till I'm that tough.
Right.
Oh, Herc,
so
you'll
tough, he turned
definitely
the
be
legs
that
to me
tough.
And faced him into a raving yowl.
Though for
Come
the
on,
first
Phil,
Kingdom
be
Hearts
nice.
game, you're gonna sound more
So
like
you're telling me he isn't
Samwise Gamgee.
Whoa, not so fast. He may not be here right now, but you never know. He could always decide he's going to show up for the game.
Yeah, to defend his title.
And if you enter, there's always
I'm
a
totally
chance you
serious.
might
Sean
run
Astin
into him.
voices
I
Herc
got
in
an
the
idea. I'll
first
sign
Kingdom
you
Hearts
up
game.
myself. And if you need a trainer, I'd be more than happy to put you through the ropes.
But Phil, I had
were
to
you not
practically
believing
beg
me?
you to agree to train me.
I thought you were kidding.
Pipe down, kid. You and she ain't got the same attributes. Nope. You know what I mean?
You know, you're right. Please sign me up for the games. My name is Aqua. Nice to meet you.
Or hold on, I need to make
Now,
sure.
Let's start
I need
with
to
a few
verify.
basics.
Thanks, I won't need a trainer.
Yes, it is Sean Astin.
Never changes. So I suppose you still want me to go and get you signed up. Meet me in a vestibule when you're
Mr.
ready.
Frodo.
What the hell happened here?
I honestly was hoping that I was wrong there, Alex. Okay, so what are your thoughts on Samwise Gamgee being Hercules in the first Kingdom Hearts game?
I'm sorry, I'm a bit more concerned with the fact that my game fucking skipped the mission.
Yeah, that is actually a pressing matter. Ah, thank God. I really need to acquire Air Slide. That way, at the very least, Aqua has a bit more mobility in the air. So, in terms of her design, what do you make of it? Amanda has many questions. Amanda, you've obviously never seen a Square Enix game. Let me just say that the designs get weirder and weirder.
Thunder! Freeze!
Just gonna preface this with that. I still really need to get all the stickers in Aqua's campaign due to the fact that I want Rhythm Mixer. God dang it. So, for those uninitiated, Olympus Coliseum is literally an area that is only 3 rooms.
Okay, look at this.
Alright.
Okay. There we go. That's how it's supposed
playing Assassin's Creed Unity? That is Ubisoft?
Yeah, I know. I'm saying we're playing the Ubisoft game. This is the game where I once went up again from the planet Krypton because they could see me.
I'm sorry, what?
Literally, they're
But wouldn't they not be able to see through concrete if they were from the planet? We were on the planet Krypton? Or are you saying they're? Okay. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. And herp-derp.
Freeze! Take that!
So,
Thunder!
For those who would be curious, on Tetsuya Nomura, the character designer for a lot of the Final Fantasy games and Kingdom Hearts. Alright, let's just say he has a strange fascination with belts and zippers. How evident do you think that is with this character design, Alex? At conventions?
No.
Wow, really? Okay. And now
All
we
that's
go.
left is the final, and still no sign of Terra.
Tis
The
a
guy
shame.
I'm supposed to fight is someone else named Zack.
Aqua, right?
Holy cow, where did you
You're
come
in the
from?
Final. Man, finally! Once I beat you, I get to take on Terra.
Hi, Zack.
Why, I don't understand. Are you saying there's another match after the final?
Uh-oh. Guess you didn't get the memo. Oh, Phil, would you tell her the rules?
I'm not sure.
It's
Fine.
a
Here's
Ubisoft
how it
game,
is.
Alex.
The games are
That's
divided
always
into two
the
brackets.
assumption.
You got your East, you got your West. The winners from each bracket face off in a championship match. Now, right now, you are competing
just
in the East.
naturally
You got no idea
assume
about the other side.
that it's broken
For all we
because
know,
it's a
your boy
Ubisoft
Terra
game.
could be cruising through
Just
over in the
operate
West.
under that assumption.
Then I shouldn't be fighting
And
matches here.
any
I
Ubisoft
should be
game
over there, looking
that
for him.
you
No,
play
you,
will go by
It's
a
not
lot
allowed.
smoother.
Athletes are expressly forbidden from watching matches in the other bracket.
Press,
Did he just make that up?
Like,
How should I know?
All right, fine.
Even
Well,
though,
you
you
gotta just stay
know,
and fight
you've
this
killed
match.
quite a number
The
of
two
people in
athletes
this
I
game.
ended defaulted before they made it to the top. Give a guy a break. I got a
Sure, it
reputation.
wasn't, and I'm the Queen of England.
Hey, do it for us too?
All right, then. I'll finish what I started.
You
With
will?
his little
Oh, the gods are
commitment,
smiling on me
delivered
today.
with as little
I'll be
commitment
waiting
as
for you in the
humanly
vestibule.
possible, because
Just
I
tell me
am
when you're ready
literally
to
a
go.
human robot.
A match between Zack and Aqua. This I can't miss.
Ixnay on the action way. You got training.
Oh, that's right. Well,
And you're
good
actually
luck, guys.
hearing the
I'll
audio
see you
on my
around.
end.
Aqua, give it your best out there.
You too.
I am so
Data
fired
literally
up.
did not have emotions, and he had better delivery.
Zack.
So
Terra
recently
is
I
a
had
friend of
finished
mine.
watching the first Alien movie
How
with
exactly
my
is it
friend
I know
Alden,
him?
and it's like
He saved my
they're
life.
it's like
During the last
every
games,
time I try to
this dude
find
named
some kind of
Hades
critique
tried to
about
make
it, I'm
Terra
just
his
like,
pawn of darkness.
I just end up being like,
and he used me to do it.
no,
He
this
had
actually
some kind
works
of
in this
magic
movie.
or something that made me
It's
crazy.
hard to
Gave me
critique it.
weird
It's
powers
just that
I
damn
turned against
good.
Terra.
Too bad Ridley Scott
But you know
screwed
why?
over his own
Terra freed me.
lore
And he
in
didn't need
later
the darkness
Alien
to do
movies,
it.
including the
I had no
prequels.
idea.
Well, he
Well, that's
only
enough with the
involved
drama.
prequels.
I guess I'll see you in the ring, huh?
Involved with
Aliens or Alien 3 or Alien Resurrection with the director of the Justice League. That was Joss Whedon's first ever directorial credit.
He did not direct Alien Resurrection.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
Give me a sec.
I know this for a fact. It was them.
I promised Terra I'd face him. Fair and square.
The friendship between boys. It almost makes me jealous.
Oh crap, you're right.
Let's fight.
He did write it.
Yes. And you'll notice that the characters are basically performance from Firefly.
Funny enough, Jason O'Mara from Firefly voices Batman in the DC animated movie universe. Honestly, it's like his voice is something I have gotten used to for Batman, but he would not be my pick. If I'm being honest. You know what I mean? Ironically, the child actor who plays Damian, Stuart Allen, is better early on than early Jason O'Mara Batman. I don't know how that's possible. It's like the Stephen King a 90 miniseries where the child actors are pretty much better than the adult actors.
In it?
Yeah. Somehow.
Really?
Oh,
It's
hi,
you?
James Wood.
Here I thought I'd drop in to see which musclehead was up next. And holy hydras, it's just a little girl, a little lassie, a little bluebird.
Hades, I noticed your eyes were going a little south.
Is that a mosquito?
Her
Where did I put
eyes
that
are a
bug
little higher.
Mosquito?
So you're Hades.
Like literally, Hades just
You
got
used Zack
a
to
good
try
look
and
at her
cast Terra
boobs.
into the darkness.
So, I take it you're acquainted with the spineless chicken heart.
Terra is my friend, and I hear he triumphed over the darkness. He's not spineless.
Fun.
No, he's got
'cause I heard
spine,
different.
and he's quite broad.
You see, it was Chickenheart who asked me for a little, shall we say, instruction on how to use darkness in the first place.
Never!
And he was so close to doing it, too, when the sap went and got cold feet. Now, if that ain't cowardly, I don't know what is. But you, my little bird, why not flit over here and demonstrate some real courage for the winning team?
The darkness doesn't interest me.
Well, that was rude. No, thank you.
It
Your
might
godliness might have
interest
sufficed.
you
Fortunately, I
in
still get to
Kingdom Hearts 3.
destroy you. Rules say
You'll see
you
what I
face
mean
me
when we get
next,
to that game.
and I have a whole lot of darkness with your name on it.
When you
here,
discover your
Hades.
favorite childhood movie was a box office failure, impossible.
Man, if only I were up against him.
Down Periscope.
Aqua.
What even is that?
It's one of the greatest naval films.
You gotta
of all
avenge
time.
me and Terra.
Highlander, wasn't a box office
will.
success. It was kind of bombed.
Yeah. I didn't watch that when I was a kid, though.
True. And Mom's home. Let's see, what could I swear I need to find a way. Need to get rid of some of my crap on here. Yes, let's go. And suddenly Zack is feeling cold. Don't worry, it's normal up here in the north.
And for dead people.
Oh, and now we're fighting a smaller version of the Frost Titan. You remember this charming fellow from the Hercules movie?
I never said one-on-one.
Not from Greek mythology.
No fair, Hades!
I suppose that's in the rules.
Rule number 2. Combatants may call for backup. Maybe you better call yours Bluebird.
He's already here!
No, Zack. You're kind of worthless.
I can do this on my own.
Besides, she could wreck the Frost Titan on her own. While the Ice Colossus will whatever. Also, isn't the Ice Titan supposed to be, you know, imprisoned?
Fire!
Because I saw the movie. Evidently, he's someone. Look at Unimora. Didn't remember that detail. Oh, when writing this part of the game.
Come on! Farewell! Come on! Farewell!
And now I'm just Goomba stomping for Hades.
Come on!
And I just won by Goomba stomping on him. Quite a boss fight, wouldn't you agree? So riveting.
About as challenging as Mysterio's fighter.
You beat the great... Don't compare this with the greatest boss battle in all of history.
I knew that snow cone wouldn't cut it. I need a real Titan.
And I
Stay tuned!
Alex, never compare this boss fight to the greatest boss fight in the history of video games.
Next time I'll put him in his place. Oh yeah, you're the champ. We gotta celebrate.
Huh? That won't really be necessary.
Hey, how about one date?
Zack, that's the exact same promise you made to Aerith.
I have to leave right away. Besides, I still have so much training to do.
Fair enough. And I'm still a work in progress after all.
Yeah, you'll become a great hero,
this?
Zack, as
I
seen
become
in
a
Crisis
hero,
Core
then we
Final
go on a
Fantasy
date.
VII.
I can't make any promises.
Don't worry, Aqua.
Great,
He'll move on and find some
Herohood,
flower
here
girl
I
in a
come.
church.
Oh, it's over already? And I finished today's training in record time.
How is your car still functioning?
That's a
Your face is red.
question.
That I wish we had the answer to.
You want to be a hero too, right? Strength alone won't
Mom
make
ended
you
up
into
saying that her favorite Teen Titan in the show is Starfire.
Strength alone won't make me a true hero.
Just because she's very innocent
Zack, and I can tell there's something
pure.
more.
You've got strength in your heart too.
Football
Never
tackle that
stop
guy.
trying. And one day you might just become a true hero after all. Tara, you too. Keep fighting.
Oh, so that was Olympus Coliseum done. We forged a D-Link with Zack and got a Keyblade that is otherwise worthless in Aqua. So how did you feel about the last two times we went into space?
I mean, I just wanted to go there, so... If you don't get that joke, you haven't played the game.
What game?
7 Days, 7 Days of Skeptic.
Yeah, you're right, I haven't played that game. Oh, and unlike the last two times, and Aqua, unlike the last two times we were here as Ben and Tara, we actually get to end up being in good favors with the Grand Council woman. surprised what works and what doesn't.
Gather! Thunder! Yeah, gotcha!
What would you say is a positive aspect about Birth by Sleep?
It doesn't look like absolute dog shit.
A Wayfinder.
This looks like the Wayfinder.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
But how did it get here?
Fuck you.
Ah, you've suddenly turned into Vegeta. Hi, Stitch.
Tell me, where did you get that?
I say with the most flat delivery humanly possible. With the flattest delivery humanly possible, I should say.
Wait!
You there?
Oh,
As
hi,
Experiment 626
Captain
passed through this
Gantu.
area.
I don't
Hi,
understand.
Genyo.
Experiment what?
Don't be dense.
Gantu
Dr.
isn't
Jumbo
voiced by
Jukiva's
Arbor
genetic
Sully, he's
abomination.
voiced by
626.
Kevin Michael Richardson.
Small,
I
blue,
know you said
vicious.
Gantu, I just
But he didn't look
I
vicious.
had to say Ginyu.
Ah, so you have seen him.
Yes, he's in the ventilation system.
One of Sunny from
got away
another
again.
Discord server tells me that because Kevin Michael Richardson voices Gantu, that kind of
Hold it right there.
he doesn't.
Why don't I
he
know you? What section are you
He's
from?
not really that big a fan of Richardson's voice, even though I know for a
Trying
fact
to
he's
stow
done better
away,
with
are
like
we?
Crunch Bandicoot and Trigon the Terrible from Teen Titans.
He voiced Crash.
I said stay close.
No, Crunch.
Oh.
You know, the buff Bandicoot
What
with
is
the
the meaning
robot
of this?
hand.
You mean
That-
the buffer
Captain
Bandicoot
Gantu,
because Crash is
Did I
pretty
not
buff
order you
already.
to apprehend the fugitives?
He has no
immediately?
neck.
Yes, and I will have them in custody soon. They'd be locked up already if those
He has
wretched
no
monsters
neck,
would just...
and he's just a
I mean, if I
torso
hadn't
with a
uncovered this
head,
potential
pair
stowaway.
of skinny
I
arms,
wasn't trying to sneak on
and
board. My name is Aqua. And those
what do I
monsters,
say
I
about
followed them
anything
here.
below his torso?
Please, I can handle this threat. Just give me a chance. Let me show you. The weapon I
Alex?
carry is the only one that can stop them.
Our weapons are of no use against
What do I
them.
say about anything below
Is
his
this
torso
true?
that won't give people Cat Icarus
we haven't explored
flashbacks?
all our options.
Nor do we have time to. We are fortunate you are here, Aqua.
For those that don't know,
Your
Cat
assistance
Icarus once
would be
made a
most
video
welcome.
on rating Crash Bandicoot's
But Grand
butt
Councilwoman, you can't honestly
in
believe what this stowaway
in every
says.
Crash Bandicoot
I
game
think you'll
out
find
there.
I can. We have a crisis. Jumba and 626 remain at large, and these monsters are obstructing attempts to apprehend
Oh,
them.
and yes, the Grand Councilwoman is
Or
voiced by the same
Did I
actress who played her
mishear
in the
your latest
movie.
excuse as to why you've again failed to carry out your duties, Captain? Will you help us?
Of course. Defeating them is my job. It's what I do best.
And you know what's the one
Then
game
might I
that
make
actually
one other
changes
request?
things up in
Should you
terms
happen
of
upon our
how
fugitives,
Olympus Coliseum is
Please
presented?
do whatever you can to apprehend them in
Kingdom Hearts 3 is
You
is
want
the
me
only
to
game
capture
to
Dr. Jumba
have
and
something
experiment
different
626?
for
But you can't just-
Olympus
That's my
Coliseum
job.
because now you get
You
to
had your
actually go
chance,
to Mount
Captain
Olympus in that game.
Now you will stand down and await orders.
I am not making that up.
We will monitor the location of the monsters and keep you apprised. Thank you for your help, Aqua.
Of course. Experiment 626 was carrying a Wayfinder.
Sadly,
I'd let that
Zoe
shape
Caldwell, the voice of the Grand Councilwoman, had passed
Our
away
Tara
on
and
February 16th, 2020.
Oh.
She was great. May she rest in peace. This time, I'm pressing F in the chat. F for her. Let's see. I swear I have way too many of this crap. The only con with grinding in this game is just the sheer amount of stuff that you get from grinding. Do you think it's surprising?
We are about to pull surrogates on this bitch.
So
now, if you don't know what that
So, Alex, what part of this game's visual department would you say looks impressive? Well, consider it's a PSP game. Consider it's
looking for high. Yeah, the cops are literally not even giving a shit. It's like, fire! Where did you come from?
Consider, if you will, the fact that this game is a PSP game. Anyway, consider, if you will, the fact that this game is a PSP game ported to the PlayStation 3 and then PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 4 port being the one that I'm putting on.
Just look at this.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick. Tastes just like raisins.
Why does your horse taste like raisins?
Don't ask. You've heard of that song, right?
I'm pretty sure I have.
Just from me?
I can't even remember, honestly.
Oh, goodness gracious. You are young. Even though Fran would be the oldest between the three of us, I feel like an old man.
Seriously, do you look at my stream?
Yes, I am looking at your stream right now. What is going on?
This cop is just apparently dead and laying in the
How? Who? What even had to happen?
His partner walked the other way and didn't even bother to get in the cop car.
Oh, so now we're going to be fighting the Unversed outside with...
And the lights literally turned off by themselves and on.
Mom's letting the dogs out.
Look at that. The cop doesn't even... I stole his car and drove it right past him. And the guy doesn't care.
Yep. Just remember, if ever there was something wrong with your Assassin's Creed or Watch Dogs in Alex's case, just remember it's a Ubisoft game. Meanwhile, I'm playing a Square Enix game that's still more functional than Avengers. Yes, I went there.
Sad but true.
Oh, now I have air slide. Jill, what would you even want me to speed run anyway? I'd have to charge my Wii U. I'd have to charge my Wii U gamepad just so that I could actually attempt playing stuff that I've wanted to play on that game system for a while, which one of those games includes going back and replaying the entirety of Donkey Kong 64.
Was carrying around.
Oh, nice. You should play speedrun Sonic Boom. You should become the world's best Sonic Boom.
The only way I could do that is if I use a version of the game that isn't updated, and so I could use the Knuckles infinite jump glitch. That's the only way I could feasibly see myself speedrunning that game. Is if I don't bother with patching it. Okay, so real talk. Were you expecting Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric to be as bad as it turned out to be?
I haven't played it yet.
Alex, I can already tell just by appearances, it looks pretty bad.
Yeah, those designs are
I can look past the designs, but the gameplay is horrible. And believe it or not, the graphics and the frame rate get worse the more players you add to the game.
What they expect.
They expected it to print out money. I'm like, sorry, this isn't Sonic Lost World. Which was actually somewhat good.
I'd say more than somewhat, but yeah, I understand what you mean.
I say somewhat good because I'm more on general consensus, not,
Look out!
Oh, my personal opinion, I love that game.
Yeah. You must be Experiment 626.
Hold on 1 sec, I gotta let the dogs in.
I have orders to take you in.
Sarah!
What? I think you and I need to talk. But first things first.
So, has this gotten repetitive yet?
Farewell! Come on! Farewell! Come on!
This move rush?
Come on! Farewell! Come on! Fire!
Has the move rushes gotten repetitive in this game?
Gather! Thunder!
And we're already done. Imagine that.
Thanks.
Do you like Stitch?
I owe you.
Yes.
Do you think he's cute?
What is it you're looking for?
Yes.
Would you want a plushie of him?
Huh?
Maybe.
Wait! I just need to ask you!
I'm just asking, literally. No reason.
Yeah. That'd be neat.
Dr. Jumba and Experiment 626 have been sighted.
I'd certainly want a
At
plushie
that
of
time, the two of
Stitch.
them were wandering around the launch deck. Would you see that they're secured?
Is Experiment 626
I would want a plushie for a lot of things.
really that dangerous of a creature?
We must assume so.
All right, then. I'll head over there now.
By the way, Alex, so Donkey Kong 64 is basically in terms of like what you have to do in that game. There are 5 golden bananas for each Kong in each world. Thus making it 25 golden bananas each. And in terms of how many do you need to, generally beat the game, you only need half of them. 100 out of 200 that you could get throughout each part of the game. Oh, and yes, as Zack's dealing is that he gives you the overpowered attack that he does during Terra's fight with him.
So yeah, this is the lighthouse we went to earlier.
Fire! Alright!
As for Aqua's, in terms of how it looks, her best finisher is probably the weakest. Not in terms of, like, say, hey, how much power it's packing. I am more saying in terms of like flashiness and whatnot. Terra got basically Tetris, whereas Ven got got like that Goomba stomp that turned into a screen nuke.
Gather! Thunder!
And
Farewell!
and Aqua just gets the ability to throw magic orbs at you.
Farewell! Come on! Farewell! Come on!
That's about it.
Farewell! Come on! Farewell! Thunder!
Wouldn't you say that's a little boring? So, why aren't the Avengers assembling? Remind me what tune you're whistling.
The Avengers theme from the Endgame.
It doesn't sound... Oh wait, never mind, it does.
Here's my friend, my sport character, and he's betraying me for absolutely no reason. My buddy is betraying me. Thanks a lot, Jordy. You've been helping me this whole time.
Suddenly, he's like, he's like Sentinel Prime. I'm in
Transformers 3. Yes.
He's like, oh, by the way, I'm betraying you. Well, that's kinda, sorta bad. Kinda, sorta, dang. Of many things that Doug Walker gets wrong, that is actually something he gets right about that movie. Oh, by the way, now I can teleport.
And I threw him off the balcony of the Widow's Walk. Shot Damien in the head.
Oh, hello.
Gather! Thunder! Fire! Gather! Come on! Farewell! Come on! Farewell! Come on! Farewell! Come on! Farewell! Thunder! Farewell! Come on! Farewell! Come on! Farewell! Come on! Farewell! Come
on! So yeah, that's the credits.
Gather! Thunder!
Wait, the game's already over?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we killed
Farewell! Come on!
Yeah,
Farewell!
by our friend.
Come on! Farewell!
We killed the guy who killed all of the people who caused the one. Yes.
Can we just move? Can we just have you move on to Spider-Man?
As soon as we get done finishing up this, yes.
Because I kind of feel like I need to see you play a better game right now. Oh, just cause. Because I don't think this is a game that would get better if you tried completing it. Just gonna go out on a limb there.
There's not really a whole lot left to do, honestly.
Oh, God. At least the Spider-Man game had more going for it when you tried to complete it.
Gather! Thunder! Enough!
Snow White's D-Link. I'll do it off screen.
Except for the fact that you can definitely look up you can't discuss them. You can't even discuss the names. Fuck you. So easy to figure this stuff out.
Gather! Thunder!
Even your sucks at poker. I should know I'm him.
Come on!
Complex. My goal was pretty simple. Avenge my niece.
Become an Avenger without contacting Samuel L. Jackson. Because, you know, I could have sworn we had to go through him first before anyone got approved for being an Avenger. The trucker, you ain't no Avenger. So what was your favorite scene in Avengers Endgame?
Probably Tony and his dad.
It's time to give up.
Yeah, that was a nice scene.
Abnormality.
I still think my favorite was the America's ass moment.
El Hydra was a great one, too.
Hold it right there. Dr. Jumba. Experiment
As far as I'm
626.
concerned, that's America's ass.
I've been authorized to take you into custody.
I just think that was such a great...
So it really does belong to you. But where have you seen that shape?
Little
His
thing
copy
there.
he made of good luck
Like,
charm
you see
that
the
boy Terra showed to
confusion
him.
on their
Terra
face
said
and
the
his-
friend gave him
on
charm,
their faces
was
there,
very
it's like-
protective of it.
He really
like,
said that to you?
Yes.
Then you're still alright. Terra.
And now, because of Terra and his little bauble, my genius creation is hesitating in his genetically programmed destructive instincts. Just look at him.
Yeah, so my buddy is now no longer betraying me. He's giving me the last...
What are you doing?
Oh, by the way, we're fighting. Oh, by the way, we're fighting Captain Gantu.
I've decided to take a new approach. All right, you two. Any last words before I blast you into a million pieces?
It's not like that.
Lala Patsuki!
I'm
That
just big
betrayal made
bone.
literally no fucking sense.
Freeze!
Stop it!
I warned you, stay out of it!
I guess we
Yeah,
have to do
sure,
this the
because
hard
you're gonna
way.
totally beat us. Let's see, a Keyblade wielder with cosmic levels of power versus a security guard.
We finished this now! I've got you!
Except for when you totally did. So, did you just weaponize the power of Zola's algorithm? You know, the algorithm that basically he said, like, oh, by the way, this is going to determine in in the person's future just by looking through their past?
I can explain.
No, you can't.
You've been of great service, Aqua. Thank you. Captain Gantu, escort 626 to the asteroid to which he's been banished. When you return, you're back on patrol.
I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Patrol.
Please, Your Highness, would you consider sparing Experiment 626?
Spare him? He's an extremely dangerous creature. I cannot release such a menace.
But it seems to me he's at least trying to make friends. And dangerous or not, I really believe he can succeed.
Very well, Aqua. If he behaves himself, I will consider shortening his exile.
Thank you, ma'am. I like the charm you made. Do you think maybe my circle of friends could become part of yours? My name is Aqua. My friends are Terra and Ventus.
I'm back. Let me guess, I didn't miss much, did I?
We're having our final conversation with the guy who killed our niece.
Of course. He wants you to shoot him. You shoot him. Now I forged a D-Link with Stitch. Oh, and now we finally get to... we finally get to Metallica's favorite part of Enter Sandman. Jeez. First... first ending where you shoot him in the face, and the other ending where you don't shoot him in the face.
Yes.
Which one will Aiden go for?
Well, considering the fact, the ending where we don't shoot him kind of sucks.
Thunder! Drift!
We're gonna shoot him in the face.
Yeah! Yeah!
You guys didn't
take that! Gotcha! Yeah! Take that! Gotcha! Take that!
Oh, license.
Yeah!
So many copyright claims.
Won't even be funny.
Take that! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah! Take that! Yeah! Yeah! Drift! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
So, say something.
Yeah! Yeah!
Something.
Gotcha!
And it keeps going and going and going and keeps going and going and going.
Take that!
Yeah! Start coming and they don't stop coming. Meds, the round run.
Or even better, and it goes on and on and on. You remember what movie that song's from, don't you?
That means go on and on and on and on and on.
I love how I can torture both myself and you with Highlander 2. That movie's terrible. No human being should ever bear witness to it. Even with our commentary, because our commentary isn't going to make that movie better.
Might make it more entertaining, though.
Are you sure? Because...
I mean...
Are you sure? Because I don't have very polite things to say about that movie. How would it be more entertaining with my commentary?
Because then you get to experience the pain alongside someone else.
And it keeps going, and it goes on and on and on.
And on and on and on and on and on and on and on.
Oh my god. Why are you doing this to me right now?
Because I did this at work a couple days ago, and that joke's on recorded.
Oh my goodness! Who was the poor sap that had to endure this?
Technically, it was sap.
Alright. Why would you do that to them?
So I have to find a way to pass the time.
Oh my god, that is not a way you should pass time! That's too long! No. No, you know damn well what I was referring to.
That's all I was doing.
I was making a reference to friggin' Highlander 2.
I know that. Yeah, the ending where you spare the guy who killed your family really kind of sucks.
How does showing mercy be a worse ending than killing the guy?
Because it's not narratively satisfying.
Yeah. Oh right. Oh right. I almost forgot. Naughty Dog.
This is not Naughty Dog.
At the very least, this game actually gives you the option to kill the person responsible for your pain and turmoil.
Yeah.
Whereas Last of Us doesn't even give you that satisfaction.
How many quality assurance people in this game have? Too much fucking audio quality assurance.
Let's see, reports. I need one from, god damn it, Castle.
Wow, that is
Dreams.
a lot of fucking voice
There are two in Disney Town, one in Enchanted Dominion, one in Dwarf Woodland. And that I'm missing.
My 4K Back to the Future collection has shipped, finally.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks, Amazon. And that's a bit slow. Credits just keep going.
And it,
they never stop.
And it goes on and on and on.
And nobody is the champions. Because this is a Ubisoft game.
Indeed.
We're all losers because we even came close to it. Sorry, Freddy, I didn't live up to the ideal that you expected.
Oh my god. Okay, so there are a couple of treasures that I have to go to Land of Departure to go get. So before we even think about doing Enter Sandman, we've got this to go over again. Again! So, what would you say is like one of your favorite RPGs out there? No.
It's kind of like Rolancer 2 on the PS2. I fucking love that game.
Nice. Sonny loves the GBA Final Fantasy Tactics games.
I've never played that. I think there's only one on the GBA.
Well, Tactics Advance, and then there's... Yep. Would you rather... I think I'd rather actually listen to that Highlander 2 ending theme than, you know, whatever license music they got for this segment. Because at least that way, it's actually a pretty decent song. I'm gonna have to actually look up the name of the song for the ending theme of Highlander 2. Hold on a sec. Highlander 2 endings. One Dream is the name of the song. And it goes on and on and on. Okay, so now we're off to Never Never Land.
Over there!
I'm gonna be the leader!
Oh.
So, taking place immediately after Ben and Tara's campaign aims for, or this particular level, Aqua is going to be going on a treasure hunt with Peter Pan and the two Lost Boys.
And that's you.
Leader of the expedition.
We're going on a treasure hunt. And that's our map you got.
Hi, Tinkerbell.
What do you mean? I never said
Tinkerbell's
girls can't be part of
jealous.
the gang. Come on, Tink. The more the merrier.
I'm sorry.
Tinkerbell is so jealous. It's
Here, you keep it.
So far beyond necessary.
Too bad. But rules are
Can we
rules.
just... Can you skip the credits?
I'm not going
I guess we'll just have to call
Why?
off the treasure hunt.
No!
Because at some point I might as well just consider playing One Dream.
Alright, you win. I'll join you for one expedition.
Whoopee!
And it goes on and on and on.
As far as I can tell, we're here. And the smart here is where we'll
I'm going to look up...
Pointing. Come on, let's go!
I'm going to look up the lyrics
We
to
still don't
that
even know our
song.
leader's name. I'm Peter Pan. The jealous one over here is Tinkerbell. And
Oh,
you
hi,
are...
Mason.
Aqua.
So yeah.
Fran's not showing up today.
Now, first stop,
Oh,
Mermaid
sad.
Lagoon.
Oh, okay.
So for a little while in the Geeker Nation, Discord server, I ended up playing some Among Us, and I just decided to go, he's not coming on today. And I just decided to go with the, just name my version. And not, Toscaland or anything. And it was instead Beast Boy, but with an I instead of a Y. What do you mean?
Special thanks to Matt Fox, courageous watchdog fan who hacked his way into our hearts. I don't care who that guy is. You spent far too long on this credit sequence.
Seriously, couldn't this credit sequence just have one gameplay? And instead, so at the very least, we can make the joke that the song just goes on and on and on. Okay, so
Jesus built my hot rod.
Indeed. So tell me something, Alex. Would you say what anime or what series, what comics or anime influences whatever writing you do? Taro and Toei, they screwed that up.
Yes.
And what I just gave Aqua is an exclusive command only she can use called on Seeker Mine. Why should we?
There's an online raid, so I'll do that before I sign off for the day. At least on this
Right. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, well, basically what I'm doing is doing some more experimental melding. Because there's never a bad time for experimentation in Kingdom Hearts Odyssey. Especially when you have unlimited magic. What? What do you mean? I can't answer that question. Okay, that's a given, but like I said, that's a given, but I'm not sure how to to respond. So, as we're journeying on our expedition, we are confronted by Captain Hook again.
Today's the day I shall be rid of you forever.
Can you just leave us alone for a moment, Hook? We're trying to do something important
Can't I show you
here.
up some other day?
You'll show me up now. Give back me treasure.
Hook wants Peter Pan to beat
that's
him?
just Captain Hook.
My word.
He's a 2-bit pirate codfish.
I'll cleave you into 2 bits, boy. It's me.
Oh, that was the captain's signal. Fire!
Smee! Now we're being attacked by Captain Hook.
We're sitting ducks out here. Run!
No, we don't need to run. Your models will disappear, and then I'll be left all by myself. You know, that was one of the many songs that Cell had playing on 98.5 The Cell. What request would you make to Cell on the radio?
I'd request him to sing anything for love that I want to.
Oh yeah, but then Cell would be like, I have to wonder if this is in the lineup. It's not in the lineup, but I'll do it anyway.
The full 12-minute version, please.
Okay. Is it weird that I can do that voice on a whim?
No, I can't too. My throat's not fucked up.
How did your throat get messed up?
Yeah, I think it's called the common cold.
Oh, right. Which they don't have a cure for yet. Can you believe that there was once a villain named that? Common Cold.
What specifically?
Have you ever heard of a show called Codename Kids Next Door? That's where he's from. Take a wild guess what he does. Yep. And I'm just like, I have many questions.
Come on!
Oh, I love how Seeker Mind just actively finds targets. I know that's in the title, but can I gush about other things? Or am I not allowed to do that? You know, I have to sometimes remind myself that apparently we would live in a post-joke world. We're not allowed to make jokes anymore, people. Alex, did you get that?
Sorry, what was that?
I said we apparently live in a we apparently live in a post-joke
on the
world
map points all the way up there.
where we're not allowed to make jokes anymore.
Ah, relax.
Because otherwise,
A little pixie dust and we'll be
otherwise
down in
those very special snowflakes are going to get offended.
We've never had to fly that high before.
What if we fall?
Hey, when did you two turn into cowards?
Don't you think you're asking a bit much of them?
This is between me and them, Aqua. Men, only the bravest of the brave can claim
Okay,
that
so you
treasure.
did the online race. Now what?
Now I'm having a shootout
Jake,
with
if you
my
would.
race opponent.
We haven't got all day.
Any particular reason why?
Because I wrecked her car.
Here we go!
Just... Ouch. Okay, so... So do you honestly... So whenever I say something weird about one particular thing I've seen, and tell me, hey, how... Do you think most of the time I'm making things up?
No.
When do you think I'm making things up?
I mean, I'm just... Honestly, I think at this point...
The worst part is, some of the things that I say, hey, I'm just like... I can't make this up if I tried. I know there's a whole belief, even me that believes in you, but yeah. Oh, by the way, hey, Aqua has apparently an exclusive route out here, and I'm just like, what's the point of this? What's the point of this exactly? Seriously? This is just there, just here, or just cuz? Like, at this point, who wouldn't have Firaga? It's really... Hey, that's the kind of thing where it's like, at this point, why wouldn't you have this ability? Especially when you can easily meld it. It doesn't even take much time to meld stuff like that.
Ah, shit.
What happened?
Fell off the track.
So, did you know that, that the Final Fantasy villain Chaos is voiced by Keith David? Well, he does in Dissidia of Final Fantasy and Dissidia Duodecim. And honestly, he is probably one of the best actors in that game. I already leveled up Snow White's attack, so that means only three more left. All right.
Hey, aren't we back where we started?
You mean we went all the way around Neverland for nothing?
Well, you conquered all sorts of obstacles to get here. And to me, that's certainly not nothing.
You know, I had you all wrong. You were just looking out for them back there. Being a good leader.
Yeah, of course I was.
You're too late, Peter Pan! I'll be taking what's mine now!
It's Hook!
It's me?
Secure me treasure.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ah! What is it now?
Captain, it's the treasure. It's been...
Spit it out, you idiot!
Wah, 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 wah.
It's all junk!
What do you mean, junk? Those are our treasures, Hook.
But what did you do with my treasure?
Oh, we lost it all.
You what? You scurvy brats have crossed me for the last time! What's that? That sound! Not you again! No, get away from me! Smee, do something! Smee!
And Hook is gone.
Captain!
Wait, Captain!
Is this?
Oh, Ventus left that here. I guess it's a special keepsake or something. But don't worry about him. He said he would be all right without it. And then he promised to visit us again with even better treasures. Maybe enough to fill 100 treasure chests.
One thing, you're probably gonna have to wait like 10 or so years,
Ben?
Pete.
He was here. And someone else.
What's the matter?
It's nothing. Best that you stay here.
I got a double jump. And it goes on and on and on.
Yeah! Take that! Yeah!
Okay, here we go with Vanitas.
So, have a good time hanging out with the kiddies?
Maybe.
How'd you get that?
Somehow.
I think that kid's outgrown such a childish toy.
That's harsh.
If you ask my opinion.
That is dickish, dude. Oh, you're going down.
Just like I've outgrown my need for you.
You freak! Done it. He's finally finished.
Sure.
Ben, Tara, you can rest easy.
He ain't dead, and you dum-dum.
Too young to know now.
Quit treating me like a kid.
Hey, what are you laughing at?
I can't help it. You two would make the weirdest brothers.
Huh?
Aqua? Are you all right? What happened?
I'm fine.
Oh no! Look at Ven's treasure.
It's okay, Peter. Whatever it is that binds us together isn't gonna break so easily.
Sure.
And that's our real treasure. I think Ventus knew that. That's why he left this behind.
You must really be close. And that's something pretty special. You, and Ventus, and Terra, was it? One day, you should all come back.
I'd like that.
Yep, and we forged a D-Link with Peter Pan. Oh, poor Tinkerbell. We're never using your Keyblade. I'm sorry, I don't know who has to tell you this, but we're not using Pixie Petal. It is so dumb.
What's that light? Terra. Ven. I hope we're ready for the storm that's coming.
Hey, wait up! Too slow, Sora. See you at the finish line. One more time. You just got lucky. Huh? Huh?
This boy looks so sincere.
Sure he
What's
does.
doing? And this one, he's a spitting image of Ven.
Oh, dear Lord.
One of you might be special enough. Hey, you two mind telling me your names?
I'm Sora.
And you?
Riku.
Someone has already passed this boy the power. Was it Terra? Sora, do you like Riku?
Of course I like him. He's my best friend.
Good.
Phrase that in a way
if something happens,
that doesn't
Riku
sound
is
like
about
you're
to get
feeling
lost.
the yaoi fanboy. Boys are
Or say he
fangirls.
starts wandering down a dark path
You never
alone.
know who might be
You make sure to
into the
stay with
yaoi.
him and keep him safe. That's your job, Sora. And I'm counting on you to do it, okay?
I swear.
One Keyblade is enough for any friendship. I learned it the hard way. I wouldn't wish our lives on those children.
Too bad you're gonna end up with
Terra,
your lives
please tell me.
is without intention.
What's to become of us?
And there's Aqua's best Keyblade story-wise. Oh, I'm unconscious! Oh!
Is that Mickey?
Yep.
How'd this happen?
Simple, he got beat up by old man Spock.
Don't worry. I'll take you back to him.
Unfortunately, I have to go back. Should never have to go to Disney Town.
Hip, 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 hip.
wondering where you were. Alright. Oh.
I got hacked.
Freeze! Yeah!
My dad was using the blender. And meanwhile, I had to go back to Castle of Dreams and Dwarf Woodland since I missed a couple stickers. I only have... Let's see... Collection... 4 more. Luckily, I know where both of them... I know where they all are. Oh, and by the way, we also you missed is Destiny Island's cutscene where Aqua got to talk to Sora and Riku, and she ended up choosing not to pass on the Keyblade power to Sora since, well, Terra already passed on Keyblade power to Riku. Take a wild guess how much that kind of messes with the lore of Kingdom Hearts, especially when we get to the first game. Yes. Oh, and it's not on and on, it's over and over. That's the lyric. That was part of the lyrics to One Dream.
I have a person in my truck.
Do you use them to summon Exodia?
No, I didn't.
So are we gonna have you move on to Spider-Man? Okay, that's fair. So maybe next week we'll get you playing a good PS4 game. Good, because honestly, this game kind of sucks. I'll probably have my own stream series of that at some point. But for now, the title of your Spider-Man playthrough should be Spider Memes. Or rather, the Spectacular Spider Memes. Which, funny enough, Josh Keaton, the voice of Spider-Man in Spectacular Spider-Man, has voiced in the PS4 game. Guess who he voices? Electro. Not nearly as good as Christopher Freeman, but he's a pretty good choice. So I only have to visit it, so it's like after I go to the mysterious tower, or the only thing left to do is go to the Keyblade Graveyard, and well, I'll get the last sticker, and then just, you know, I'll go straight for the Mirage Arena. Which, if you recall the last 2 times I've been in there, that it should be eerily familiar to you. You know, as Terra and Ven. Because yes, I have to do the same thing as Aqua, as I did with those 2. Oh, dum-dums. You know, I find it funny how this series kind of started when Nomura ended up walking into an elevator with one of the people working on Final Fantasy and a Disney executive working hands off offices in there, and it's like that's kind of and then it just kind of happened. Know what I mean? Of course, I'm somehow fully stocked. It's absolutely no freaking sense whatsoever. God dang it. I find it weird that the Japanese audience actually prefers the English dub of Kingdom Hearts to the Japanese version. To which I have to ask...
Well, they're fans over there who debate dub versus sub for King of the Hill.
Really?
Yeah. Not even kidding.
That's a clean burning hell, I tell you what. Do you think I can do a decent impression of
That's a
Hank
clean
Hill?
burning hell, I tell you what.
He's one of the easiest Mike Judge characters to do. Oh no, our mascot is dead. Whatever shall we do? Stab him before he gets up and steals and takes over the world.
Master Ericus's star has
One sec, I'll be right back.
I am afraid that means he has been struck down.
The Master?
No.
Who is responsible?
Master Xehanort and Terra.
No! That's absurd! Terra would never!
I hope with all my heart that you are right about your friend. There are some things even the stars cannot tell me.
Where is he? Where can I find Terra?
Terra's heart is leading him to the ancient Keyblade Graveyard, where wielders of those weapons once waged war.
Alright. I have to go after him and see if it's true.
Be on your guard.
And of course, Aqua has to have a reason to go to the Keyblade Graveyard.
Other than the fact that she's useless.
Well, she's still more useful than Konosuba's Aqua.
Terra, Ben, please just be
But would you
safe.
say this Aqua has
I'll
been
find
useless?
a way to get you out of this.
In this game, probably.
She hasn't done much. Oh, goody. We haven't had one of those in a while. Oh boy. Guess what we just got?
What?
Dramatic reading. Okay. Now, what do I read this as? I've never seen or played that.
It's a movie.
I've never seen that. I could do Wesker.
Do a different Hugo Weaving character. Do Agent Smith.
I haven't seen that, but I can do Agent Smith. And when Kingdom Hearts is complete, it is said the one who opens its door will bring about the creation of the next world, Mr. Anderson. Such a feat is above any human. Or to put it a different way, whoever opens that door will be reborn as something far greater than human. Light and darkness are two sides of the same coin, Mr. Anderson. Without darkness, there is no light. The Keyblade wielders' great war over Kingdom Hearts was fought by defenders of light, servants of darkness, those who sought to reconcile the two, and those motivated by nothing more than lust for power. A whole spectrum of thought was swept into the conflict, and the worlds that did not go to war found the war brought to them. In the end, the whole world was cast into darkness. That was how the ancient Keyblade War drew to a close, Mr. Anderson. To this day, no one has ever managed to open the door to Kingdom Hearts. Sometime later, the little light that remained in the hearts of the few gave rise to the world we know today. One made of many worlds behind just as many walls, so that the Keyblade War would not be repeated, Mr. Anderson. What did you think?
Not the best.
Hey.
Mr. Anderson.
Well, the thing is, that's actually how he sounds in the movie.
I typically tend to go with Smith being sort of like drawing his words out the way he does.
Not really.
Mr. Anderson.
Not really. That's not really how he sounds, though. I have seen bits of the movie, and he doesn't really draw out on things too much.
It has been a while since I've seen The Matrix.
We should do a commentary on those.
Yes, we should.
The three of us.
The Matrix 3 is one of the worst films I've ever fucking seen.
Isn't the general consensus that Matrix Revolutions is the worst one?
Yes.
The first two are the only ones that can be seen as good.
Yeah, there's some debate as to whether the second one is as good as the first or not. I don't know if there's really much competition. It's like, yeah, of course it's like around as good as the first one.
Like I said, I do apologize for my weird attempt at Agent Smith, but it's just like that. That's just like, you know, like I said, I was going more for like how he actually sounded in the movies as opposed to like, you know, the Mr. Anderson and that you were suggesting. Because I know how Hugo Weaving talks in those movies. Cookies need love, like everything does. He has this creepy monotone in his voice. Though not as monotone as, say, Ben Stein, who can only do one voice and one voice only, and yet that voice ends up going to so many different and unique characters, like the Pixies from Fairly Odd Parents. Was Ben Stein the one that said that?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. Because I wasn't sure if it was him or Matthew Broderick. Right. So I'm just being stupid.
Freeze! Stop! Yeah! Gather! Thunder!
So what do you think of the Keyblade Graveyard in terms of aesthetics? Yes. Well, Well, essentially, the main aesthetic is that it's supposed to be like, you know, this big dreary nameplate case where there's so many Keyblade aids out there, so you could assume that this Keyblade War must have been like this huge deal back when it happened. But here's one problem, Alex. As I've mentioned numerous times before, the Keyblade War only happens in a friggin' mobile game. I am not kidding. It is so stupid. Why do they put something as important as that in a mobile game instead of, say, like an MMORPG? Because do you have any idea how much an MMORPG Kingdom Hearts game would print? Yes. You know, Aqua is... Yeah. Oh, yeah. That would be something I'd be all for.
Farewell! Come on! Farewell! Come on! Farewell! Come on!
And essentially, the premise of Union Cross, which is the name of said prequel, is that essentially the guild masters of that game are essentially playing a big game of Among Us, trying to find out who's the traitor. And I'm just like, what if here's a thought. What if none of you are the traitor and the master or just wanted to stir up some conflict just to be a massive troll? The worst part is, based on his mannerisms, I can totally picture that. Because the master just comes off as a massive jerk. Or just comes off as a massive troll. Oh. You do realize he's likely gonna beat the funny out of him first. I know, not a good Connery impression, but I was making a reference in Young Justice of Britain. And basically, Alfred is characterized as though he were Sean Connery. Get back here, you stupid totem! The only D-Link I haven't really shown off yet in this game in any capacity is Pete's D-Link, which you can only get via command board. You have to essentially get his event to trigger. Yes. I'm like, no. Can we not have command board dictate anything? Oh, and Ghost Drive is one of the best endgame command styles in this series. She basically just like teleports and smacks you around with her Keyblade, and I'm just like, this could be really annoying and really funny. What do you make of the music in this area? Okay, that's fair. So... You want... So... You want to know... Oh... You want to know what's probably one of my least favorite things about... I'm trying to think. Why is it that I have a train of thought going and then I immediately lose it? Alright. I completed all 3 characters' sticker albums. And guess what that means, Alex? It's time to go to the Mirage Arena again. To have one of these not be on my person in favor of another Kiraga. So it is time once again for the Mirage Arena. For the third time. Because this was so riveting the first 2 times we went here, right? On the moon yet again. How much of Futurama did you see? So you know what I'm making a reference to. We're whalers on the moon. We carry our harpoons, but there ain't no well, so we tell tall tales and sing our whaling tune. And then there was that one guy that Bender knew from high school. Killed Monstro.
Where? I have my waypoint back, please. Shouldn't have killed my waypoint, game.
Indeed.
That was why I was in the middle of a fucking mission. Where is this son of a bitch?
Take that! Yeah!
You know, I'm starting to get the distinct impression that there's a very good reason why people while recording this game don't usually like to come here. Yes. Wait, which part is the seizure procedure? But Jason Birder aren't on screen. like an idiot. Ding! Is it weird that someone actually went and counted all the times Vegeta got owned and he somehow has a higher own count than Krillin? And Iron Prisoner 1 is done. And now I gotta fight the cursed coach again. You know the reason why I have stated the reason why I'm a bit concerned about the fact that the prequel game in Kingdom Hearts ended up losing you pretty early on from what you said, based on what you've told me about your recollection. Let's just say, hey, if you think it gets weird in this game, wait until Kingdom Hearts 2, where the games start to get very bonkers. Oh, and guess what's going to probably be one of our commentaries?
What?
The quote-unquote movie of 358 Days Over 2. In case you're wondering, basically, it's because both that game and Recoded, it ended up being converted into a movie, into a movie bits, as opposed to, you know, full-on games. So so in order to experience them on the HD versions, we'd have to watch them. But let me just say right now, be thankful we only have to watch them instead of, you know, playing them. From what I gather, those games aren't very... The DS Kingdom Hearts games aren't very good. Oh, and funny enough, of Kingdom Hearts, one thing I think I might have said at some point in my life was that I wanted to see like a Kingdom Hearts game done in the style of like Theater Rhythm, the Final Fantasy game, the Final Fantasy Rhythm games on 3DS. Those games are addicting. Hey, let me just tell you that. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying. And so, I'm guessing someone must have... thought, let's make that into a reality. And I'm just like... You know, he did want this. It's just... I didn't want to connect it to the plot of the series. Because we already have enough of spin-off games becoming the plot, becoming part of what makes the plot of Kingdom Hearts. You would think something like Birth by Sleep or Chain of Memories would just be, you know, a spin-off game, but instead it's part of the main plot. In order to understand the plot of Kingdom Hearts, some parts of the plot of Kingdom Hearts 2, you would have to play a Chain of Memories. Do you have any idea how that makes me feel? I feel like you're making me play a game that I really don't want to play, especially after giving it a good old college try. It's like I gave it my best, but I just did not like what I was playing. But the Arrowverse is so filled with interesting. I can't finish that sentence with a straight face. I just can't. I thought he was the dumbest man alive. What's that? I thought you were gonna say the most, what's the word to describe it? What would be the best word to describe Supergirl? I'll show. Oh, it has to be the supposed X alive. It's like how you were saying that Barry was the whiniest / dumbest man alive, and Ollie was the preachiest man alive. And now we fight Iron and Prisoner number 2.
And all of those villains with Flash that were literally just evil versions of him. One of them was the same one twice.
Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend and you came right as she touched your leg?
Doctor Doom, bad guy twice.
Take that!
Perhaps he was from Krypton. Superman somehow could. Remember in Doomsday?
Okay, they can't turn their eyes around backwards.
I have to wonder if people would just look at this and be like, this poor sap is doing the Mirage Arena. Why? And I'm like, because I wanted to show off everything, don't you?
Take that!
And the Mirage Arena is part of the game. Someone did like a mod version of this game in where Aqua ends up fighting against Master Heracus, and I'm just like, this looks cool.
Take that! Take that! Take that! Yeah!
Alright, and now we get to face off against the Mimic Master yet again.
I'm gonna put a solid out there.
Have you ever played the Untitled Goose game? Since it has multiplayer, would you like to? It's on Steam.
Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that!
That feel when you think you're gonna get an interesting boss fight, but then the boss is almost dead. How does that happen? I was saying that feel when you think you're gonna get an interesting boss fight, but then the boss is almost already dead.
Take that!
I'll probably finish up this mission and then call it grand. Yay, we did it. We got lots of money out of it. Oh, one more. what I find kind of strange?
What?
There was once a time on Rooster Teeth's Red vs. Blue that apparently A. Griff had tried to convince in Simmons that Game of Thrones actually happened.
Take that!
Considering one's a Halo machinima and the other is as well. Yeah.
Take that!
Can't imagine why you would think.
Granted, Game of Thrones, the books came out around that time, but damn.
Yep. Well, don't forget that the TV show was airing around the time. I mean, that bit in season in 15.
Good God.
You know what's you know how I was able to keep up with all of that? Netflix had the first 13 seasons in movie format. I'm not making that up. Things get weird. Like, really weird. Especially after the Chorus trilogy, which is seasons 11 through 13. It's around the time when they used Halo 4 as their primary engine.
Take that!
That's what happens when you don't pay the bills, man. Almost every time I get into little Spellweaver, I always end up going into Ghost Drive for my second command style. Considering Disney now owns Marvel, all that may end up being a possibility. What would I have to do to convince you to watch Netflix Castlevania? Put it on the list. What is that? Okay, what is that a reference to? I know it's a song reference, but is there a specific part of that song that I'm missing? Okay. Because I don't have the... Yes. But port it so that we could have some of the Dreamcast stuff with the GameCube era stuff.
Yes.
But then again, since when has Sega ever really, you know, done something like that?
I can hack a signature out of first 15
You never know.
Take that!
Where Monstro keeps jumping into my mines. And a reminder, the mines that I'm using are secret mines. Monstro, in case you're wondering why you're getting pelted so hard, it's because you're literally walking, you're doing the equivalent of walking into my fist. There's been Proton John's Let's Play of Superman 64 where apparently during the I'm not sure if I already told you this, but during the Brainiac boss fight, Brainiac essentially just like, you know, every time Superman threw a punch, Brainiac just kept walking forward and took damage until he stopped taking damage and just flew away. What do you think of that prospect? The fact that Brainiac just walks right into Superman's fist.
Take that! Take that!
I'm not sure how I would be able to picture Kal-El saying that. mean, seriously. Can you imagine if Kal-El Krypton saying something like that at about describing one of his enemies? Is the only entertaining part of Mirage Arena is literally just the arena battles and nothing else. Which is dumb. Oh, and funnily enough, Monstro ends up becoming a world we have to explore in the first Kingdom Hearts game. So we go from torturing this poor whale to exploring his insides. We have slain the whale. A breeze is coming.
Take that!
Jurassic World. In the third Jurassic World movie. That's definitely. This goes poorly. 2020, what is wrong with you? This is Jeff Bridges. No, you said Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, I agree. Don't take. You will not take the dude. Or as he's known in the 2010 movie. Oh, I already killed Zach.
I'm on fire!
What?
Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that!
Yep.
Take that! Take that!
Meanwhile, I'm waiting for Hades to get his ass up here.
It comes up!
Here comes the one now. You didn't finish.
Take that!
Yes!
I swear, Aqua breaks this game more than about as much as Ben does.
Take that! Take that! Take that! Farewell!
Okay, I leveled up again. At least this will mitigate the issue of grinding. Which, by the way, Alex, there is a bonus bit for Aqua's stuff up besides the quote-unquote final episode. So just because Aqua's campaign is done doesn't mean the game is over, because we've still got like a final story to go through, just like in Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, Sonic Adventure. Just because we've beaten all the campaigns doesn't mean we're done with the game. Oh, and plus, we have to go through. There are 4 more optional bosses to fight right after we're done with the main story. Oh, now we're fighting the Ice Colossus again. Or Ice Titan. He used to actually be a threat in Kingdom Hearts 1. Now he's just... I don't know what he's thinking. And he's dead. Again. Oh, boo. Oh well, I'm not gonna show off the other stuff in the. So I'm probably gonna sign off. So for now, next week will be Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. So stay tuned for that.